Notice what it says, that sin entered the world by one man, not by others. It is one. One man, one damaged all this. Does it say so, yes or no? And by that one man's sin, what happened? It entered what? Death. To all what? When it says all men, it means men and women, doesn't it? So that's the problem here. Let's talk about the beginning. That was the problem. That sin entered. If sin had not entered, then there would be no need to do anything. Everything would be perfect. And then men would not die. We would live forever. But sin entered. That's where the problem is. Sin entered through a man. But that's not the end of the story. Verse 18, if you would do me the favor of putting it. It says that the problem was solved in this way. Verse 18. So then that's a conclusion. Just as through one trespass, it is unto condemnation to how many men? So what does it say? So also through one act of righteousness, it is unto justification of life to all men. Do you believe that this is fair? That if it came in through one, it will go out through one? I think that's very simple. By one man entered, by one representative head called Adam, entered sin, entered the curse, and entered condemnation. For then it is right that God should put on flesh and say, I will settle this. I created Adam. Let's not go into the subject of Adam now, but I created a man named Adam, and he brought sin and killed mankind. And all the men were left dead. There was Mary. Catholics say, Holy Mary, Mother of God, sinless conceived, sinless what? So Mary was not a human being. Of course, then she fell into that category. She fell because through a man's sin happened to whom? To all men. What did David say? Who conceived me in sin? In sin what? He means David, a cute little baby. He was already in sin. And Moses in sin, and all the prophets in sin, Mary and Joseph in sin, all the apostles in sin. Moreover, even God himself came in the likeness of sinful flesh. For the curse was there, and whoever appeared there in human form, then sin sheltered him. For that is a representative head, and even God himself put on flesh. And he brings a body in the likeness of sinful flesh. The only thing is that since he was not conceived by man, sin could not reach him. He was born. That body was created by God in Mary's womb. So Mary was indeed a sinner, but since the woman does not participate in that area of the baby, but it is the one who brings the semen, which is the man, but since there was no man, so Jesus was not in sin, but he brought a body that could sin. And if Jesus sinned, then the purpose was damaged. We were all in sin. But Jesus did not sin. But there was a man who said, John the Baptist said when he saw him, he said, Behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world.